Hey guys, thanks for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tyla, and this is my favorite type of video to do on my channel is my Fab Fit Fun unboxing and reviews. I do break down the Canadian dollar value, since I'm from Canada, of each item in the box and the grand total of the entire box. And yeah, I just want to get right into this box because there is, as you can see, a lot of products for the summer month of 2018. And on my blog, tylacarmela.com, every 3 months when I receive this box, I do the full blog write-up as well as a little bit of information on each item. And I also have makeup and travel and everything on my blog as well if you'd like to check it out. And if you'd like more videos like this or just like to join in on this channel, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. And let's just get right into this unboxing. Now, the item that I was most excited for this season was the Tardis Pro Glow palette by Tarte. Being that I do a lot of makeup, I really look for these type of palettes that have multiple colors, and this one is great for contouring and highlighting on a variety of skin tones. So I'm just gonna open it up here. So in the US, this retails for $45, and in Canada, it is $59. And once you open it up, you get your 2 mirrors. Okay, and then you're also gonna get all of your shades. Now, 4 of these shades are shimmers. One is a cream called, wow, can't even get that going there. Okay, one is a cream called Sculpt, which is a very dark brown. This one here is a medium brown, no shimmer. This is meant for your shading of your contour. And then the top 4 in the palette are actually the highlighters that are very shimmery. I'm going to do a swatch of each color so that you can actually see what they look like. So the first one I am going to swatch is Lit. So Lit is a bronzy glow that you can use. Next up is Strobe. And Strobe is a very light pearlescent. The shade of Fire is a bronze shade. Sorry, the first one, Lit, is actually more of a champagne. So you can see the different variations in the bronze. Lastly, we have the shade Stunner, which is an opal. So those are 4 of your highlight shades, really versatile for every skin tone that there is. And the shade Sculpt is something almost like my Too Faced bronzer. It's just something that you really need to achieve your sculpted cheeks. Okay, so that is the shade Sculpt on me. You can see that it's very cool undertoned, and that is what you need to create your contours. Now for the cream, I'm just going to smudge a bit of the corner here. Okay, and the darkest one here is your cream for your cream contour. It is super buttery, super smooth, and easy to blend, as are all of these highlighters and everything. I'm finding when I'm picking them up, they're super smooth. They're not leaving a bunch of fallout, and they blend beautifully into the skin. Now, a lot of makeup companies these days are putting a lot of fragrance in the makeup product itself to make it smell good. Like there's a Too Faced Peach palette, which smells amazing, and this one has vanilla in it. That's giving it that extra scent that smells amazing, especially for the summer months. And for anti-aging and antioxidants properties of this actual palette, there is coconut shea butter and vitamin E, so you're also helping to nourish your skin while wearing this makeup for a long period of time. So I really am excited to try this palette out and have it in my makeup kit, and that was one of the top things that I was like, come to me in my summer box. Like, I was ready for it. Now, I'm an annual member of Fab Fit Fun, and what that means is at the beginning of the year, I pay for everything flat out. I think it's a little over $200, and yes, this includes your shipping to Canada. I don't pay extra shipping every 3 months when it does arrive. that money that I spent at the beginning of the year covers me for the entire 4 boxes. So yeah, it's a little over $200, and with being an annual member, I get to sometimes pick and choose my colors, my products, and everything in the box, as well as access to early add-ons. And there's a lot of pros with signing up annually, and I don't have to worry about it. I just know the box is coming. It's been paid for like months ago, especially now that we're in the summer. So one of the options to choose from is I got to choose this little card wallet. It is from Minor History, and it is $20 value US, and it is $26 Canadian. Now, it is just small enough to hold your cards and your IDs. You definitely can't throw like a phone or anything in here. It's not one of those. So yes, it is from Minor History, and it is made of vegan leather. I really liked the coloring of it, just being that like coral and then gold. So it's something that you can either throw in a purse and know that your cards and everything are in it, or you can just hold this around on a night out as your wristlet. Now on the website, I did notice that they do have bigger bags, crossbodies, and everything else is made of vegan leather if you're looking more into something a little bit larger. Now, Minor History has been around since 2015, and with 5% of their profits, they donate it to the Arts Action Fund. So I really like having companies that they collaborate with that actually give back to communities and, you know, are charitable that way with their profits. Next up, we have the Orlando Pita Play. This is meant for your hair as a treatment. It is the Atmos Shield Hair Protectant Spray, and it is oh my god. So this Atmos Shield spray is a 10-in-1 thermal heat protectant. It smells amazing. Like when you spray it onto your hair, which I'm going to do right now, it just smells so fresh and so clean. And you can use this on dry hair like I just did right now, or you can use it on wet hair and have your styling agents come in afterwards. So this protects you from heat, UV rays, humidity, pollution, and free radical damage. So really it's something that you need to be packing at the beach, and when you apply your sunscreen, just apply this to your hair as well, and then you're going to be covered completely for the entire day. And on the website, he actually has top stylists who go through step-by-step tutorials if you're looking for style inspiration, and they will list what products of his they are using. So this is a really fun and great product to have. If your hair type is dry or frizzy and color treated, this is really going to benefit you. And if you have fine hair, it is suitable too, so you don't have to have thick hair. It's not going to weigh down your fine hair and make it look greasy. My only caution or word of advice is I went to use this on my straight hair right after straightening it one day, and I think because it was a little bit wet, it did dampen my hair for like 4 minutes, but that was enough that my hair will kink back into waves and curls very quickly. So maybe if you straighten your hair, don't apply it right after straightening, before your hair has had a chance to kind of like set to room temperature, because I put it on like right after I did my heat styling, which was probably dumb because I probably should have put this on first, blow dried, and then had that as protecting my hair from the straightener, but I didn't do that, and I put it on after I heat styled, and it just kinked my hair a little bit, but not enough that it was like outrageous and I had to re-straighten my hair. But that is just a little like cautionary word of advice I'll have for this one product. So this retails for $34 US, and it is $44.86 Canadian. Now the big ticket item in the summer box this time was the Foreo Luno Fofo, if I'm saying that correctly. This was the one that was retailed the highest. It is $89 US and $117.43 Canadian. Now this is quite cool technology. On the very back, I'm not going to open it up because I'm actually not going to be keeping this one, but on the very back there's little gold prongs, if you can see it. Now those gold prongs, you put them up to your skin and it will actually analyze your skin type, the moisture levels in your skin, and then with their free app, which is called, what was that free app called? The Foreo For You app that you can get on the App Store or on your Android. you can actually sync this up, and then the technology is going to actually customize a skincare regime for you that's suitable for your skin, because everyone's skin is so different. So it will actually give you tips and tricks, a cleansing schedule, and it will actually creepily enough, I think it's kind of creepy, it will actually go in and like customize the pulses that you need and the vibrations for your like cleaning routine, if you need it more gentle or more like intense, depending on how clogged your pores are. So it's very advanced, and being a Fab Fit Fun member, we were actually the first to get this. It wasn't officially released on their website. It may be by the time that this video goes up. So that was kind of fun that the Fab Fit Fun members were the first ever to, you know, try this out and have it, because it wasn't open to the public. I really like where the technology is going. I can see why they would create something like this. It is something needed on the market, just like when you go to Sephora and they like color IQ you to get your perfect skin match, and then they customize and say this is the foundation that you need for your skin tone and everything like that. Is the same technology almost, I feel, but they're using it for skincare to customize your skincare routine. So very cool. And they do have two different size little silicone, what would you call these? Like, I want to call them like tentacles, but they're not tentacles. But two different sizes. The large one at the top here are going to be for your T-zone area, your chin, anything that's like extra oily. And then the finer one that pretty much scales more than half of the top is going to be for your cheeks and forehead. And you know how I was talking about the like pulse, I don't even know what I called them, like pulsations, but it is called a T-sonic pulsations that they will customize and sync to your device for proper cleansing. So this is really something fun, something different, and it's definitely worth trying out. And you guys, apparently this little device can actually reveal your skin age. Oh god. And if you've had a lot of sun exposure, like, does it really? Is it gonna tell me that I'm like, my skin age is actually like 45 because I've had too much sun exposure? I don't know. I really feel like artificial intelligence is taking over the world, and it's going to be like 5 years in the making, and all of a sudden it's a lot coming fast for us. Okay, and I will mention that this is waterproof, so you can also, obviously it's waterproof, title of what the fuck. Obviously, because you're using it on your wet face, but you can also use it in the shower. So that's good if you do your shower cleansing routine on your skin in there. And it's replaceable with AA batteries. So it's not like you have to charge it or anything. It's just battery operated, which is sometimes better, because we all know when you like forget to charge something and then you're like, oh, I need it. I'm on vacation and I need it, and it has to be charged. Or if you're traveling, that's another thing. You don't have to worry about like hooking it up to your freaking adapters. You just put your AA batteries and you're good to go. And it is silicone, so it's very hygienic, and you can clean it off between each use, and it's not going to grow like mold and bacteria on it, because you don't want that smudging on your face. No. Oh no. Now, to coincide with the technology of the Foreo, you do need sunscreen. Not saying that they go together, but if you're going to take care of your skin and cleansing and everything, you also have to take care of it with the SPF protection. So this Coola, I've never bought in this. I've seen it at Sephora a couple times. It has a like green little check mark for clean, so it has good ingredients in it. But this is their classic sunscreen, SPF 50. I don't know if it's going to show up there. SPF 50, and it's also doubles as a moisturizer because it has a white tea extract in it. Organic sun care. Now, I read somewhere, this is totally irrelevant, but somewhere in Australia or something, they're banning sunscreens that have certain chemicals in them to protect the reefs. Now that's something new. I didn't know sunscreen was bad. Like, I didn't know there was something in it that was affecting like the water in the ocean. I don't know. I have to read more up on that, but I feel like organic sun care is like the way that things are heading now, that it's more natural and it's not going to affect like the environment. I don't know. It is water resistant for up to 80 minutes, so if you're going to be out and about doing water sports or just out there swimming, every 80 minutes just remember to reapply this. And the cool thing about this is that I'm actually excited to give this a go, because it actually has ingredients in it that are going to counter fight redness and splotchiness, and that's the main reason I wear foundation, is because I have uneven skin tone. And if this can even my skin tone out and give me sunscreen benefits, then sometimes I don't even think I would be wearing the foundation. If I'm just like, I wouldn't even wear foundation to the beach, but you know what I mean? Like if I'm out there and I'm out for the day, if I could just wear this and have it combat my redness and splotchy uneven skin tone, then I'm set. I don't need to pack on any foundations or BB creams or anything like that. No. And it is rated safe for sensitive, dry, normal combination skin. It doesn't say anything about super oily skin types, so that would have to be a hit and miss. I don't have personally super oily skin, so this will, I can't test that out for you. But if you are going to purchase it from Sephora, or if you got it in your Fab Fit Fun box, definitely maybe give it a go. It couldn't hurt. And the size of it is a 50 milliliters, so it's not super like abrasively large, but it is a good enough size to take with you in your makeup kit or take with you to the beach without being like obtrusive. Oh, and on the side of the box it says that it has non-GMO, vegan, and gluten-free, so that is also a positive for this brand. With every season box, they tend to try to throw in some home decor or homewares as well. It's not all skincare and hair and makeup, which is why I also like Fab Fit Fun. So this time they threw in a Pure One Imports ring dish, and this is just gonna focus, gold rimmed and then a marble face on it. My mom was actually saying if you don't even use it for jewelry, you can use it as like a soap dish or anywhere. Like you can just use it to dress up a shelf. So I've never actually been to Pure One Imports ever, and I don't own anything from them. So this is something like small and dainty and a nice little start. And I don't know how much more to say about a ring dish. So it retails at $14.99 US dollars, and it is $18.47 Canadian for this dish. But I'm undecided. I don't know if I'm going to use this as like jewelry, like it will match my room perfectly, or if I'm gonna like take it into the bathroom and use it as a soap dish. I don't know. You can pretty much do anything. Like be creative, use your imagination. It says ring dish, but it's a dish. You can use it for anything except for eating, unless you really portion your food. No, that's horrible. That is a horrible thing to say. That's way too small. If you're portioning your food to be that size of a plate, like give me your stomach. Was the Aromatherapy Associates London. This is the De-Stress Muscle Gel. This is another product. Will it focus? This is another product that I got to choose. I chose this because I do a lot for work that is hurting my body and my muscles, and like even after a workout it would be good, but I always have really stiff neck and shoulders and lower back. So I've been using this lately. Actually, I couldn't wait to use it. And it smells amazing. The smell is so potent that the box that it came in smells like it. Like that's how potent the essential oils are in it. But it has really worked. I really find that it's relaxing. If anything, I don't really feel like an instant relief of my muscles, if I'm being honest. That probably takes a couple uses, but it's the smell alone that's enough to like relax you and kind of like de-stress and like refocus your thoughts to like relaxation and not get all worked up. So it retails for $39 US, and it is a $51.46 Canadian, which is quite expensive for a muscle gel, but I'm going to tell you right now it is worth it because of the essential oils that are in it that are going to help your muscles. So the blend is rosemary, black pepper, lavender, and ginger, and it smells like a high-class spa when you smell this. It says apply generously and massage into overworked muscles and joints as often as necessary. Now, the only caution that they placed with this was not recommended during pregnancy, and that could be because of the essential oils. I did take level 1 aromatherapy, and there are a list of essential oils that you can't use during pregnancy, or it's recommended not to, and then there's a list of ones that you can use during pregnancy and they actually are very beneficial. But I'm gonna guess with this one that it's most likely the black pepper and the rosemary are very strong, potent and essential oils, and sometimes it's not good. Don't mix it with a pregnant woman. And I did check out the website. Well, first by accident I ended up on the UK website and I got really sad because I'm like, I'm never going to be able to order it. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg to ship from the UK. But there actually is, thank God, headquarters in the States, and there's headquarters in Canada. Their headquarters in Canada is in Vancouver. So if you're in Canada and you want to get this online and shipped to you, no problem. It won't cost you a huge arm and a leg like it would coming from Europe. When I was on the website, I actually found out that they are in a whole bunch of luxury spas in the UK and like Northern Ireland. This is the brand that they carry in a lot of those luxury spas. So that was interesting to me that you could, it was a trusted enough brand that that's where they're placing them and that they're using them. So that was nice to know. So when you open it up, it's really just like a clear jelly. And you can just rub it on and it will blend right in. It's not, ooh, I just dropped it. It's not sticky, it doesn't leave a residue. It just feels amazing and it smells amazing. This is a really, I just wasted that because I'm like, this is a really weird spot to put that. I don't have sore muscles in my forearm. Should have put that on my shoulders. But yeah, it just smells amazing and it's like instant relaxation. We did receive another Summer and Rose item. They tend to collaborate with Summer and Rose for a couple of their boxes I found. And this one is a beach towel. I chose the one that had banana leaves and pineapple on it, and I believe there was like a pinky orange one that just had palm leaves or something. Being an annual member, you got to choose your color as well for this until, coincidentally, if it's sold out, then you'd be stuck with what's left. But if you get on there early and you get to choose, I really like these turquoise colors. And I know obviously I'm not going to lay it out in my living room, but my whole living room right now is like jungle theme, like banana leaves. So I kind of was like, oh, that is calling my name, those colors and the print on it. So this towel is actually microfiber. So the sand and everything's not going to get stuck to it at the beach, which is a plus because I hate having to like shake the towel out and then you end up like smacking your friend in the face with the towel and the sand goes everywhere. I speak from experience. And this is also jumbo size, so if you need to lay out anything like your sunscreen or food or anything, this is quite a big enough size to fit all of that around you and to claim a bigger spot at the beach because you know that's what that's about. Now the price of this is quite expensive. I personally, if this was not sent to me, I probably wouldn't have spent 64 Canadian on a towel, even though it is microfiber and like it's luxurious and everything. And it does retail for $55 US, so even US, that's expensive. So I'm gonna make sure I take good care of this. I pack it in my beach bag and I'm gonna look stylish and fabulous at the beach. Maybe a couple Instagram pictures might go up with this for sure. And then last but not least, I have this Mija Sports. This is a resistance band that I chose to buy. I have a resistance band, but it's not a loop one. So see how this one loops and you don't have to worry about it snapping apart and like smacking you in the butt or the face or whatever. The one I have that's blue, I have to tie it myself if I want to get this type of resistance, and I've had it come undone a couple of times at a workout and it really hurts when it comes and like smacks you back. So this one I like that it's a loop. And it's really good to like work out your arm strength, your core. If you put it on your legs, on your ankles and use your steps, you can actually work out your leg muscles as well. So I just wanted to add this in because I needed one that was looped and wasn't gonna, you know, fight me back. Like working out sucks enough. I don't need to be slapped by my workout equipment. So yeah, so that was just a little extra thing that I threw in there, and I believe it retails for $15 Canadian. So that was the entire box. As you can see, that was a lot of products and they were very curated for summer months, which is perfect. And the grand retail, I know everyone wants to know how much Canadian it's really valued at. Grand retail value of this box alone was $434.16 Canadian. Now, being reminded that for 4 boxes at the beginning of the year I pay a little over $200. When I'm getting the retail value in one box that's like 400 and something, you can see why signing up for Fab Fit Fun is a great deal, and it's also just fun getting these boxes. It's like a little present to yourself every 3 months. So that was the grand value of this box and all these products I really thoroughly think I'm going to enjoy. And going back to the beginning of the video when I said that I was an annual member and you can get access to add-ons or early access to add-ons as well. For my add-ons this month, I don't get them all the time, but I couldn't walk away from this one. I paid, I think, $23 Canadian, and I got both of these items that I'm going to show you. This first one is the Living Proof. This is the Frizz shampoo and conditioner set. This set at Sephora sells for $64, and I believe it's $34 for one. So being that I got 2 products, another one for $26, and I got both of them. The add-ons are extremely discounted and just available to Fab Fit Fun members. So Living Proof is what they use at my hair salon, and I have a couple of their like styling products, but I have yet to try an actual shampoo and conditioner. So I'm going to be using this because I do have quite a lot of frizz with my hair being so bleached and the humidity that we have here. So that was that one. And then the last product I picked for my add-on, I believe in total, I think this was $9. Yeah, I want to say this was $9 Canadian for this add-on. And it is the Coca Cosmetics Cocoa Powder 24 Karat Gold Body Scrub Brown Sugar. I've been running out of my body scrub and I was going to go to the body shop, but then I saw this one. And when I went to the website, the Coca products are extremely luxurious, probably because it has the 24 karat gold in it, but they are extremely expensive as well. I believe this scrub goes for $75 US, so that is expensive for a body scrub, very luxurious. And I got it for $9, and I'm gonna give it a try, and hopefully it works good enough. All I need for it to do is exfoliate my skin so that my fake tan doesn't get patchy and weird and dry. So that's another plus about being an annual member or a member of Fab Fit Fun in general. You can get early access and access in general to all of these amazing products for huge discounted prices. And they're most of them, like, they're all name brands. Like, costing us here at Sephora would be insane. I hope that you liked this video. As I said, this is one of my favorite videos to do on my channel, is these unboxings and actually going through each product and finding out the retail values and doing a little bit of research. So that is fun to me, and I'm excited to use these products. If you're part of Fab Fit Fun, let me know down below what was your favorite product. And I do have a discount code for you. It is new10 if you use my link down below. Go on there, and if you sign up for Fab Fit Fun, that code gets you $10 off your first box. So that's already giving you massive savings, and it's just gonna keep rolling in. The more that you get these boxes, the more savings that you really get on all these products. So I hope that you liked this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. I'm throwing out a few more makeup tutorials for the summer, and then in the fall and September, we'll have another Fab Fit Fun one coming through. Thanks again, guys. Bye.